What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another AQW guide. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this new sword right here. It's called Higure. I don't really know how to say it. That's how it's spelled right here. And I'm also going to be showing you how to get the empowered version of the sword too. But before you can get the empowered version, which is a 51% damage boost, you first got to get the regular version. So /join pirates. Keep in mind this is seasonal, but you can still farm the requirements for it when it's not in season. The season for it is like September for Talk Like a Pirate Day and whatnot. And the farm is very similar to farming Arcana's Concerto or any of the other empowered Darkon weapons. So what you want to do, click on Lucia here, go to her merge shop, and you'll see the Higure right here, which requires 222 bounty hunter doubloons, 66 Darkon's receipts, and a whole bunch of the other just general Darkon and Dragos Saga regents. So we'll start off with the bounty hunter doubloons. You want to go to her weapon molds quests right here. Oh, sorry. You want to go to this board right here. Click on it. And the one that I did was the module 005 bounty quest. So to get the bounty hunter doubloons from this quest, which gives 12 per kill, you want to /join HB challenge. Stands for Hollowborn challenge. And once you're here, you want to head all the way to the left and go into this portal here, and you'll see the module 005, 400,000 health. I'll show you all what I did. I went to my timekeeper set, /time killer, you know, Vim and all those dodge enhancements, and you'll get 100% dodge. You can just sit here, get your rift stacks up, and nuke him. There generally are people here farming the module 005 for the bounty hunter doubloons, but because we're getting towards the end of the like Talk Like a Pirate Day season and whatnot, you're gonna notice a lot less people trying to farm for the sword. But yeah, it also drops carrot, which is cool. But yeah, so turn in that quest until you have your 222 bounty hunter doubloons, and then we can move on to the next requirement, which is 66 Darkon receipts. /join garden. Click on Fa here, go to Darkon, and you have three options for this. First errand, which requires bananas from the Gorilla Fence in /join Arkengrove. Second errand, which is ingredients that you get from killing Binky in /join Doomvault A or /join Binky. And third errand, which you get Nullgath masks. I'm pretty sure it's like a 20-ish% drop from Nullgath. Not the ultra version, but the regular version. So of course use like a dodge class or farm it in groups. I personally did it the first errand way because I didn't have a big farming group like usual. So if you're by yourself, I'd recommend doing it the first errand. If you can get groups together, I'd highly recommend third errand. And if you're doing killing Binky for other stuff, I just recommend accepting this quest just to get Darkon's receipts whilst doing it. I wouldn't say it's the best way to get Darkon receipts, but it's a way to passively get them if you're farming Binky for other stuff. So that is how you get your 66 Darkon receipts. And now we get into the real meat and potatoes of the grind. First is Law's Gratitude, so /join Astravia. And once you're here, you're going to want to complete this quest, Let Sleeping Dogs Lie. You're going to want to do this 66 times. And one way of doing it is killing the moon. This area is actually pretty unique because the moon here drops both the broken dog tags and the intact dog tags. Keep in mind, broken dog tags stack up to 20, intact stacks up to 15, so you're going to have to do this in increments of 3. Otherwise, you can just head all the way over to the left here, or to the right here. Usually there's a bunch of people in Astravia killing the moon, so I'd highly recommend just killing the moon. But once again, if you're farming this, you know, and for some reason no one else is at the moment, just head all the way over to the right, and you can kill the creature 27s in this room and the 28s in this room, who both also drop the broken dog tags and intact dog tags. So that is how you get your 66 Law's Gratitude. Next up, 66 Astravian Medals. This one's pretty annoying. Slash join Astravia Castle. Go to Drago here. Quests, Vanity Project, Deface Portrait, Smash Sculpture, and Banana. Head over to the right here. You can kill these guys in the rooms of 3 for the Deface Portrait. Then you want to head up into these single rooms and kill the creature 20 here for the Smash Sculpture. This quest also stacks to turns of 3 at a time, which is the annoying part about it. So Deface Portrait stacks to 30, Smash Sculpture stacks to 12, and then finally you want to get yourself your Burned Bananas. Pardon that. Head all the way over to the right here and kill the sun 3 times. And then of course, strategy I'd highly recommend using here is you basically back farm it. So you farm 30, 12, and 3, turn it in, and then kill the sun 3 times, and you basically end up going through the rooms forward and then in reverse and repeat for the most efficient methods of farming. That's how you get your 66 Astravian medals. Next up is 66 A Melody, and you get that from /join Astravia Judge. Once you're here, go to Me, Quests, Storied Vow, 10 Brass, 10 Sinew, and 1 Knight's Favor. You can get Sinew from these hands here. You get Brass from the Trumpeters. You can also get stuff from the Jurors too, but I'll show y'all where I'd recommend farming. Alright, so I'd recommend farming your Sinew in here. There's 3 hands. Farm that up to 50. And then farm your Brass in here. There's only a room with 2. Farm that up to 50. And then you can head over and do the Knight's Favor. You do have to kill these guys to pass, so I'm just going to quickly nuke them down with Timekeeper here, because that's what I've equipped. And then you get your Knight's Favor from killing Law. So yes, this one actually stacks to 5 turn-ins per, which is super nice, so it's a little easier than the previous 2. And that's how you get your 66 A Melodies. Next up is Suki's Prestige. /join Astravia Past for those. Go to Drago or Prince Darkon. I don't really know about the lore. They all look the same. This one is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Morning Mood is the quest. And what I'd recommend for this is equipping Void High Lord, Dauntless, or whatever the hell, and just kill the soldiers on Void High Lord. This room has 2 soldiers, stacks up to 40, so for turn-ins of 5. And then once you have that, you now go on a boss killing spree. So I just recommend potting up on Void High Lord. I did it in about 45 minutes, I think, so that was only 3 pots per. I was using Might in battle, I think, just for a bunch of physical damage. Kill her 5 times, kill Titania 5 times, and kill Areola, Arola 5 times, and then back farm it. And once again, you need 66. This one's a nice little break in the middle because it's a little different, switching things up. But yeah, next up is the 66 Ancient Remnant. So for that, you want to /join First Observatory. Once you're here, ignore all of this stuff, and you will want to head into the elevator. Or through the doorway, rather. Go to Drago. Accept this quest, Taurus Gugolana, whatever the hell that means. You need 6 creature samples, 12 turret pieces, and 1 Alpreca Observed. These stack to turn-ins of 4, I believe. No, it stacks to turn-ins of 5, my bad. So you can kill the ancient turrets in here until you have 60. And then you want to kill the creatures in here until you have 30. But my way of doing it was going into this room here with both an ancient creature and an ancient turret. And then basically, once you're at 15 ancient creature and 30 turret, you go into this room, kill the creatures until you're at 30, and then go into the next room and kill the turrets till you're at 60. It's the more effective way of farming it. Head in here, go over a room, and you can get your Alpreka observed from killing the Empress Finger here. One of the more difficult bosses from my experience, but this one wasn't that bad either. That's how you get your 66 Ancient Remnant. Next up is by far the worst, 66 Morning Flowers. You get this from /join Genesis Garden, and you may be asking, why is it so much worse? Like, it just looks like the rest. Because it does look like the rest, until you realize you need 7 beast, 7 humanoid, and 7 replacement parts. You're like, where is the boss requirement? Because most of these have a boss, killing a boss kind of requirement here. And it does. And I'll show you in a minute here. So, this is a room where you can kill a beast to get the beast subject. I'd recommend this one because there's 2. There's the plant and the multi-eyed. It's the Death Gazer. This stacks to 42 for turns of 6, which is nice because it sucks. So, being able to stack it for 6 turns at a time is nice. And then you get your creature samples from here, which stacks to 42 as well. Let's see, here we go, Wheel of Fortune. Humanoid subjects stacks to 42 as well. And then finally you get your replacement parts from killing the boss, except the boss doesn't drop 7 at a time. It drops a random amount between like 1 and like 7 or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, look at that. I just got 1. Need to kill him 7 more times. He does a shit ton of damage too. So this one will probably take you the longest out of all the requirements here for this here empowered sword. But once you have that, it's basically home stretch, because all you need now is 66 unfinished musical scores. The easiest of them all, /join the world. And click Encore, and you'll just want to kill Encore Dark on. He drops an unfinished musical score every time. So kill Darkon 66 times. There's always people here farming him. If there aren't, pull out your favorite Chrono class or whatever and kill him yourself, and it still won't be that bad. But yeah, now you can head back to /join Pirates and merge your Higure sword. And now I will show you how to get the empowered version. So you want to /join Ultra Darkon. Oh, I guess that didn't work. /join Ultra Darkon. Once you're here, go to Law, go to her merge shop, and you'll see the empowered Higure here. Requires 20 Drago insignias, 20 Darkon insignias, and of course your Higure from earlier. I have a guide on how to fight both King Drago and Ultra Darkon in my Arcanus Concerto guide, because getting the Higure is basically like getting Arcanus Concerto, but a little more difficult, I'd say, for the empowered Higure, minus the gold requirements. So if you want a tutorial on how to kill King Drago and Ultra Darkon, link in the description to my Arcanus Concerto video. Give that a watch, and I show you how to kill the bosses. But other than that, that's how you get yourself the newest 51% damage boost weapon. It's another to add to my collection here. I don't have an enhancement for it now, but I'm sure I'll surely need Wizard Power Drive or whatever the hell it's called eventually, so it's probably what I'll put on it. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye.